Well, hello there, every single earth sign. How you guys doing? Welcome to Aries Moon Arcana. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot reading for you guys for the new moon in Cancer for July 2020. I'm doing all the earth signs in one video. The timestamps are below, so don't worry, I got your back. Because it's super annoying to have to shuffle through and find it. I know, trust me, I've been there, and I don't like it either. So, I don't want to waste too much time. I just want to get right into it. So first things first. We're going to cleanse out the cards. I just did the fire energy, so we want all that fire out. We want earth energy, baby. Let's get to it. So we're going to clear it out, and we're going to start with Taurus. And then we're going to go to Virgo, and then we're going to finish up with Capricorn. So that is our plan. So let's take you down here and get right to it. So, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. If this does not resonate with you, that's okay, no big deal. Check your moon, rising, or Venus signs. I will have videos for all signs and all energies, so you can find them and you go to the timestamp. If it does resonate, please like, subscribe, share, comment. You know the drill. I love the support. So Taurus, what do you need to know for your new moon in Cancer energy for July 2020? This is an energy, you know, people like to set intentions around the new moon time. So it's good to kind of find out what it is that you're going to need to start focusing on or setting intentions for August, or just your life in general. So let's see what sort of energy we can help you out with. Maybe we can help give you some sort of something. 8 of Cups reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. King of Coins reversed. So you're kind of, I'm seeing a little bit of like a hermit mode for you, Taurus, at this moment in time. You're going to need to be kind of not like closed off to the world necessarily, but just, you know, you're going to kind of need to be keeping to yourself a little bit. Like you don't want to go anywhere really, you know, you mentally or physically, you kind of want to like stay in your element, stay in your things, stay in your home, stay with your nice, soft, beautiful items, and focus on your own. I'm seeing maybe some finances here for you guys. You want to focus on your finances, or maybe you don't want to go out because you want to save some money. I'm just seeing a lot of like private time. There's a lot of private time I'm seeing for Taurus right now. Not a lot of parties, not a lot of just going out, not a lot of movement. You're trying to sit very perfectly still right now, Taurus, which is a nice thing. You know, you want to kind of meditate on where you are. I'm seeing sort of like, you know, metaphysically. So yeah, I think that there might be a need to kind of refocus your budget or your finances here with that King of Coins reversed. So let's see, is that what's going on, or is that like a suggestion? Let's find out some more info. So we get the World reversed. There's that Hermit. I kind of had a feeling. And that 10 of Swords reversed. So you're healing from something and you're trying to keep yourself from repeating a pattern here, Taurus. So there's the World reversed. So there's some sort of cycle that you'd like to break. You don't want to go on repeating the cycle. And so maybe what you usually do is go out or call all your friends to come hang out with you to try to maybe avoid dealing with it personally or emotionally, and maybe you like to work through things with your friends a lot. You're changing some patterns here though, and that could be one of them. You really want to use your time and energy to heal from something. It could be a whole bunch. I'm seeing like different things wrapped up into one. So maybe there's finances involved, but if there are, there's also healing from some sort of painful situation or some sort of heartbreak here too. There's a lot of like, you know what? I need my space. I need to be on my own, and I need to work through these things and heal on my own. And I don't need to worry about other people right now. I'm focused on myself. So you're really going through a lot here because the only card that's upright is the Hermit card. And everybody else is reversed. So you're taking all these energies and you're bringing them within. You're really focusing on you and healing. I'm just seeing a lot of healing, which is great because I think it's time, like now's the time to really set new moon intentions for your own, for some self-care, getting back into self-care routines. I know Taurus tend to be pretty good at self-care routines, and it looks like maybe you've gotten kind of out of that lately. So it's a good time to kind of start to come back to yourself. and really figure out, you know, who you are, what you want. You're trying to change some unhealthy habits. And I think you're going to be able to do that by really, like, you know, being alone with yourself. Being alone with yourself is an important thing to be able to do, Taurus. I really do think that that's true. And I think that you guys don't really struggle, I wouldn't say, with that so much, but maybe you've just kind of gotten away from that a little bit. Maybe your life hasn't really been as focused on your personal happiness, and you're kind of setting out to make some changes there. Which is a good thing. I think it's great when you take some energy to focus on making your life better and like just what you need. Just what you need. That's what it's about, this new moon intention. Figuring out what you need and taking some time to yourself, getting back into your self-care routines. It's all about you, my loves. What else do we have? 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, one more, Magician reversed. Yeah, you're just feeling like, I don't know, maybe there was a relationship that didn't work out and that's what's hurting you so much, but I'm feeling it's bigger than that. I don't even think it's just that. I think there's more stuff to this. It's more just in general, you feeling really kind of like out in the cold, put out to dry, you know, just like totally not, you've just felt kind of dicked around. And your defenses, because of it, your defenses have been down, and you've just been, I'm just seeing like a lot of exhaustion. You know, you've just been feeling kind of exhausted for one reason or another, and you haven't had the energy to really take care of yourself here. And you're really having to make those changes for yourself. So that's really important for you guys, to really set the intention to start taking care of yourself again. That's what this is all about, because you have the Magician reversed. So he's not quite at the point where he's manifesting things. He's not doing it at this point, at this stage. Those energies are blocked. So you're not going to be able to get anywhere in life or go after any of the things that you really truly want in life, because you're not right with yourself. You're not with yourself right now, metaphysically or physically or both. You're not really taking better care of yourself. So I want to see you guys taking better care of yourselves. Hold on, sorry, let me just get this brightness up a little. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing and that's okay, because, you know, shit happens. You got to take some time to yourself to heal. It's okay. There's no like stress or rush. It's just that it's time. You're starting to realize it's time now to start taking better care of myself. I've gotten out of the habit of self-care, and now you're kind of directing yourself to get back into that. And you know, the Hermit card is really this is what I want you guys to focus on for your, new moon meditations. Okay, this new moon in Cancer for you is going to be all about getting right with yourself and doing the right things for yourself and being on your own, mentally. I don't think physically, like, you don't need to like leave a person. I just feel like you need to be able to go within yourself and make that a priority. So it's time to prioritize yourself, Taurus. So that's what I have for you for this video. So thank you so much for being here. And now we're going to move on to Virgo. Hello, 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 little Virgos. Welcome to your new moon in Cancer reading. We want to see what sort of energy you guys are working with. Maybe get some nice meditation suggestions. Just see what maybe you need to prioritize right now or set intentions for. So what's going on for Virgo for this July 2020 new moon in Cancer? What is it that they need to know? What is happening with Virgos? How can we help? Oh, Virgo, how can I help? I know you're like, what? I say that all the time. Thank you so much for saying that to me. All right, 4 of Coins reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands. Ooh, I like this. You're like ready for something cool and new. I think you've been kind of planning for it for a while. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like you're ready to invest in something. Ready to open up about some plans that you have been thinking about but haven't actually happened yet, and you've been keeping them a secret maybe for a little while. This could also be a pregnancy that you have not wanted to tell people, but you are ready to start telling and explaining. There's just some sort of new thing going on. Maybe you started a business and haven't told anyone yet, but you're ready now. There's just some good, like, you finally feel strong enough and like in your own right enough in some sort of situation where you're really ready to open up to people about what it is that's going on. And it's something new, and it's something that might take people by surprise. And I'm seeing that in a good way because the Ace of Wands energy is fabulous energy. So yeah, Virgo, I think there's some good news that you are feeling like you're ready to share. And I think that you're feeling ready to share it because you are in a really good place. God, I feel like I've been giving you guys such good news lately. I love it. I love that Virgos are having a good time lately. Hopefully, if I'm resonating with you, if this is not resonating, feel free to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. If it is resonating, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know, let me know, let me know. So yeah, let's see. I like this. There's just some, it's like, it wasn't like you were hiding something or lying. There was just some information that you were keeping to yourself that you weren't ready to tell people about until now. We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. We've got the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're ready to come out of hiding or whatever. That Hanged Man energy, you were just kind of sitting on some information. And you're ready to break out of that, break in that wheel of like, okay, I can't tell anybody, I can't tell anybody, I can't tell anybody. Hiding the truth a little bit, you know, like with the Queen of Swords reversed. Maybe you were, like I said, that you could have been like, you know, you're pregnant, but you want to make sure that everything's going to go smoothly, and that, you know, it's usually, what is it, like 3 months in or something is when people usually tell people. So that's what it's feeling like to me, Virgo, is there's some information that's like, it's ready to come out. And I think that's a really healthy thing because you were sitting on it for a while and you're just ready and you want to share it feels like good news to me. It feels like good news that you just wanted to make sure it was settled before you really opened up. So yeah, I love it. What your good news is so exciting, and I would love for you to tell me what it is if I'm resonating with you. Leave me a comment. What's so exciting for you that you get to tell people about finally? Because yeah, it's something that you've been really controlled about it. Like you've not been telling people about it, and it's maybe been kind of hard for you. I mean, Virgos are okay about, you know, boundaries and keeping things to themselves, but there's something exciting about this news. So it may have been like, you know, you've been like trying to stay tight-lipped about it. It may be hard with some particular friends or something. But yeah, you're just feeling strong. You're feeling ready to share it, and you know, like strong. Also, like maybe you were a little worried somebody wouldn't have the best thing to say to you about it. You know, like you were worried they wouldn't be so supportive or something, so you wanted to keep it to yourself. I don't see that being an issue anymore. I think you feel really confident and strong with whatever this new thing is. Regardless of how it's received, you're ready to share. Ready to share it with the world. I like it. I like it. Yep, there's that Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out. 7 of Swords. Interesting. And then one more. Yeah, there's the 4 of Coins reversed again. 4 of Pentacles in this deck, but yeah, like I said, you've been hiding it from people, and I think it's almost like you weren't lying, but it started to feel that way. You know, you started to feel like you were like deceitful, and it was like bumming you out because you don't want to come across like that. But there have been some times maybe in the situation where somebody's gotten close to the truth and you were like, and maybe that's how this truth comes out, is that somebody's like, what the fuck is going on? I can tell something's up. Just tell me the goddamn truth. What are you, pregnant? What is this? You know what I mean? And you're like, fuck, how did you know? So it's something like that where it's like, you feel like you're deceiving people, but you're not actually. You just are, you know, you're holding on to it until the right time. So it's making you feel stressed out, so you can't wait to open up. You're like bursting at the seams here. But it's coming out whether you are in front of the story or not. So you might want to get in front of it because the truth's coming out. Somebody's going to notice that something's going on, Virgo. And you're going to have to open up about it anyway because you're sick of hiding it, right? I feel like that's probably true just as it is. So yeah, the truth is coming out, but it's good news, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm excited about this. Whatever this Ace of Wands energy is like very exciting and cool. So I love that for you, Virgo. I hope that it's all good news. Let me know what it is in the comments, please. Thank you so much for being here. That was your new moon in Cancer reading, and now let's focus on our Capricorns. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your new moon in Cancer tarot reading. and let's see what we got going on. This is for July 2020. You guys need any meditations or anything like that? There's some intention setting that typically happens around the new moon. So let's see if we can help with that. If there's any info you guys need to hear or whatever, just let me know what we can tell our Capricorns here. What is going on with y'all? We get the 8 of Swords, the Chariot, and the Magician. So you're changing it up. You're moving on from something that has felt like it's been keeping you shackled. Could even be something that you knew was the truth but didn't want to look at. You weren't ready to see it yet, and you're finally ready to be honest with yourself. And therefore you're like, oh my God, now that I can see this and I'm being honest with myself, it's time to move on and like make a better life for myself and just start manifesting a whole new experience. So I'm seeing sort of like some, I don't know, you're breaking free. You're breaking free from something, and that's awesome. Breaking free from something that you're feeling shackled to, and not in a good way or a hot way. In like a shitty way. Like you were feeling kind of trapped in something, or just shackled, just stuck, and maybe it was a little bit of like self-imposed stuckness. And maybe now is the time that you're like, oh my God, I was doing this to myself. I can get the fuck out of here anytime I want. So yeah, there's some sort of like major like epiphany here I'm feeling, where you're like, oh my God, I can go out and make the life that I want. You're sick of not having what you want, or at least working towards the goal of what you want. You don't like it. I feel like you've been stuck in something for some time now, and it's not happiness, I'll tell you that. So you got the Knight of Wands. There's that 9 of Pentacles reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed. This is like a breakup energy here. Singlehood. You've been worried about it. Breaking out on your own, doing your own thing. You were ignoring maybe some red flags in a relationship. And you kind of want to break out on your own and see what it's like. I think you've been concerned about it though. You've been worried about it, so you've been kind of like hiding everything from yourself because you didn't want to be honest. But like I said, it's time. You're breaking free from that energy with the Chariot and the Magician both together next to each other. And then the Knight of Wands kind of really like nails that home for me. So I'd say for your meditation for this new moon, the most important thing for you guys to focus on, I'm going to say, is this Knight of Wands energy. You want adventure. You want to move on. You want to move into a whole new experience, a whole new thing. And I don't think you're worried or afraid of it. I think you know that you can make a good life for yourself and make good decisions and go after what you really want. I think that you feel very confident about this. And it may even just be like that. You may have a sudden like, oh, holy shit, like, you know, like a total sudden epiphany where you're like, I don't have to be surrounded by these swords, you know? I don't have to be blindfolded and like trapped here. Because this, in terms of the way that this is positioned, the way that she's positioned in those swords, if you can see, she can just back right out. She can just back right out and get out of that. She can get out of that because the 8 swords are surrounding her neck from the front angle. She can just step back. So I think that that's what that feels like to me, is like in this new moon energy, you're like, you step back from those swords and you're like, oh my God, there's a whole life back here. I can just keep walking back and then just find a pathway out of here. So yeah, you're really having that revelation and you're really feeling like it's time to kind of move out of something. And I do feel like it's a relationship because of this 9 of Pentacles reversed. And then even the King of Pentacles reversed there too. I just feel like there's sort of an energy of moving on from a relationship and it being like, you know, almost like you're like, oh, I'm not scared of this anymore. You know, I'm feeling ready. You're ready to move into something else. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. To be really ready, it's awesome. So let's see, we got the 8 of Wands, talk about ready. And there's that King of Pentacles, and he's upright this time. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. That's you, by the way. That, like, I always am like, that's some serious Capricorn energy, that King of Wands. And you get the 8 of Wands, action and movement, along with the Chariot too, and the Magician. I mean, there's so much going on here. There's so much energy like I said, I feel like there's this burst of inspiration, and it's all this fiery, passionate energy to moving towards something else and like making your life what you want it to be. And I think it's single. I think it's something that you want it to be on your own. You want it to be on your own. You want it to be on your terms. Totally, Capricorn. You don't mind being single. You don't mind ending the relationship. You don't mind it because you're ready. You know that you'll be successful at it. You've done it before. You're not worried. I feel such confidence coming from you because you're going to have this moment and this epiphany, and it's just going to move you forward, and you're going to be really excited about it. And it seems genuine. I don't know, it doesn't feel to me like you're in denial about something. It feels really genuine. It feels like you're really okay. And that's rad, Capricorn. Oh, wait, you know what? I was just told that this is a KKK thing, and I am not doing it that way. And if you think that I am so fucking sorry, because I do it automatically as just like an okay thing, and I totally am sorry, and I'm trying to like keep it out of my brain. It's just that I don't think about it because that's not how I think about it. So sorry about that. I'm rectifying that, and I take it back. Just don't want to have to do another 20-minute video just because I fucked up. All right. So anyway, so yes, Capricorn, that is for you. I see a lot of action and movement out of some sort of self-pity or some sort of like just a shitty situation that you were feeling trapped in. You're moving on out of that, and that is that, and it's fantastic, and I love it. So Capricorn, thank you so much for watching. All earth signs, thank you so much for being here if you just watched the whole thing. That is going to be that. Now I'm going to get to work on the water signs. So thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and what else was I going to say? Oh, I'll see you next week for the August general reading videos. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.